Yo, PA checking in. What's going on, guys? Just got done watching an exciting Eagles game. They played like crap the whole game and still won. Hurts threw 3 touchdown passes on 4 attempts. His last 4 attempts in the fourth quarter. Hurts threw 3 touchdown passes on 4 attempts. Sorry about that, Echo. Check out this pyrite, man. We are doing us. A Culver Prospecting Ghost Town Paydirt Rattlesnake Gulch 4C by Culver Prospecting with 1 gram of gold in it. Very cool. Ain't seen Wrench today. I don't know what's up with him. Hope everything is well. Shot him a text. He didn't answer back. But this is what we're at, man. Remy said he was going to come up. So we got the bigs. -8. -16. And then we got the fines. So we'll start with the bigs like usual. Got a whole big pan of them. Thought that pyrite was pretty cool. Some quartz there. Some kind of chirp, maybe. Hope everybody had a good weekend. I worked Friday. Saturday, I kind of screwed around all day. Did cut some knives, though, out of a saw blade. Getting my belt sander on Wednesday, so we'll finish these up then. Yeah, man, they're going to be pretty cool. Wild game with Phillies, right, Jeff? How you doing, bud? Joseph Knowlton, somewhere in Ohio. What's up, Brian? How are you, brother? We had Chris G in here. Chris Golding. If you haven't checked out his channel, go over there and check it out. Jason E. Miner. What's up, brother? Scott Sharp. Cool, man. Want to go through these bigs real quick? What's that? Another piece of that pyrite, man. Look how shiny it is. I don't know what that is. Got some mineralization in it, though. Might be some more of that pyrite. Big pieces. Just checking through these bigs. Ramy's backstage. Bring him up. Need to see your face there, Remy. What's up, Remy?
My ceiling.
What you got going on?
Oh, hang on a minute. I'm going to stop that. All right, got you. Sorry about that.
Got to make sure you're not the Mad Bomber, dude. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, you know, bro. I got you. Wow. Well, that's being a pain in the butt. Okay. There we go. For some reason I got no volume. You there, buddy? Everybody hear me? Let's see. What the heck is going on here? Did we lose sound on PA's page? I'm not hearing any feedback. Yeah, I can't hear PA. Can you guys hear him? I don't think we have any audio on Dan's side. Yeah, PA, we need your volume, buddy. PA, you got a mute on, bud. No, he's got his audio off. There you go. You there? Geez, I don't hear him. What happened? What the heck was that about? I don't hear him. Well, I guess I'll sit here for a second. I don't know what happened there. One second. Hope everybody's having a good night. Joseph Knowlton, somewhere in Ohio. What's up? Jason E. Miner, good to see you again. Well, it's Occasional Outlaw. What's up, brother? Rocky Mountain Prospector, how you doing? Luke Duke, good to see you again. Scott Sharp, what's up? 907 Pike, Alaska, how you doing, buddy? I'm trying to catch everybody here. You got most everybody. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. But still suffering turkey toots. Back is 573. What's up, buddy? Oh, I don't know where Dan went to here. T-Rep, what's up? Where are you from? Up here in the Green Mountain State. Oh, you're over in Washington. Yeah, you're your other side of the other side of the country, bud.
Yo, guys.
Oh, you're over in Washington. Yeah, you're your other side of the other.
Sorry about that, Ron.
No, you good.
Is that you trying to put your WCR up?
Yes, sir. That's my pan cam.
Cool. I upgraded.
Whoa. Got you.
They were supposed to fix that.
Yeah, that stuff's supposed to be a pain.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I had my pan cam mic on.
What do you use for a pan cam, dude?
That's my cell phone.
Yeah?
Yep, cell phone for the pan cam, and I've got the Asus Tough Gaming laptop over here for the table.
Oh, while I was away trying to get my mic working. Backus came in. T-Rep, Swamp Dog. What's going on, everybody?
Johnny Small Pepper, what's up? Nice to meet you too.
Johnny Small Pepper too. Appreciate you guys stopping in.
I'm gonna end up having to get back into that, but I got some decent flakes out of this stuff, man.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I'll have to show you in person. Keep this separate.
What's that from
when we went? Yep.
From New Hampshire?
Yes, sir. Yep. I got good stuff in here. A lot better than everybody else's.
Wow, look at this.
You know, that's what happens when you take your time and test around a little bit, bud. No big deal. I found it. It's there. We'll go hit her hard next time.
Yeah, I'm planning on going down there in June, and I'm going back up in March for my wife's birthday. So.
If you ever want to have extra company and extra set of hands around, let me know.
Look at them, 3 nice pieces.
I'll have to get myself situated with get our ride up there. Oh,
We're
nice.
doing a James Culver Rattlesnake Gulch bag. Nice little pickers, man.
Yeah, those are nice little clunkers there, huh?
Yeah, man.
That'll
In the
almost
bigs.
put a hole in your pan. Oh, lump. All right, now you're just flexing. Like, I got the cheddar. Got the whole block over here.
I was sorry I didn't come up on a live, dude. I was freaking out over the Eagles.
Oh, I ain't worried about it, bud.
Played like crap the whole game, and then threw 3 touchdowns and 4 passes in the fourth quarter, dude. And they won.
If you're anything like me with the racing, if my buddy or one of the guys I'm wanting to root for on TV, I'll be screaming at darn TV.
I was like, what the F?
Oh, yeah.
Bus
No,
stop.
what are you doing?
Hello from America, Mr. Bus Stop. Park Rat Pat's in the house. What's up, brother?
He says, "What's football?"
Yeah, right.
Foosball. I didn't watch football for like 6 years. But they deserved it.
I see a lot of people giving up with their square pans before they even got a chance to learn.
I didn't even get started yet.
Man, all these other guys, oh, I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it. Jeez. You got to give something a chance.
It's a whole different way of doing things.
Well, it's definitely more efficient. So I'll show you on my little pan cam. You see how your round pan, anybody naturally stratifies, they're going to go left and right like this, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, if you're panning a round pan, that bottom riffle is always viewable. One side or the other will always be viewable when you're panning. That makes you slow down. If you have a bottom riffle that's constantly covered by material and you stratify your material correctly, there will always be material on the top of the gold. You're safe to swipe the top layer off. As long as you don't see that bottom riffle, you're good. That's why I believe this round pans, you got to kind of slow down a little bit because the gold starts to poke out. You have to stop and get it to settle back down in the dirt.
Speaking of gold poking out,
Uh-oh.
another little chunker. Another little chunker.
Got a piece.
Another little chunker.
Got to twist this around.
I didn't even get through the bigs yet, finding all this nice gold.
I hope I find a big old flake in this, bud. I hope I find a decent flake in this. I have already. I just want to see bigger.
That's 0.6.
Nice.
Already.
Just over 0.5 gram already. That's pretty cool.
James Culver hooking it up. Rattlesnake Gulch.
He goes digs that shit himself?
Yeah, him and his kids go out and grab it.
Oh, no shit. Cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I sent him the link. He said he was going to come up tonight. He must be eating dinner or something.
Right. Looks like he's moving his neck around a little better. That's good.
Yeah, man.
Wow, jeez. I know how those bone issues be, man. It sucks.
I'm happy for him, man. get them out there moving around.
Right. Oh, I got a little micro there. 2 micros.
Ooh, look at that piece of quartz, man. Pretty cool looking. Very neat. Kind of purplish, man, like amethyst. Pretty cool.
Yeah. Nothing in that one.
Here's another piece of it.
Run out of gold. Might have to brave the winter weather here and go over to my favorite spot.
How cold is it up there now?
Hang on a second. I'll give you an exact here. Let's see. Oh, geez, I can't tell on here right now. It was brisk this morning, but I can tell you that. I thought it had snowed. It was that cold, you know. It had
Yeah,
that light.
Good. A3 Sky Warrior, Humble Crumble, what's up?
What's up, A3 Sky Warrior? Or A3 Sky Warrior. Jeez, I might stumble on that. Sorry.
Luke Duke said, PA, you could have panned that blind to find those pickers. I saw them before I even started panning it, brother.
That's why I said I wasn't gonna. I kept that thought to myself. I'm glad somebody else said it. I was like, man, it's easy to pan when you just pick them out of the pan.
Right.
Is that
I'm
really?
doing it for the experience, bro. Luke Duke, I'm hoping to see you at Freedom Fest, bro. Me and Rent's gonna be up there.
You see, I learned on a square pan, and you can see I'm sitting here using a round one. You know what I mean? I mean, panning's panning, bud.
Luke Duke said, I'll be there. Aqua
Send it,
Donkey's
bud.
in the house. What's up, Aqua Donkey?
You hear from Travis lately, buddy?
I have not. I was just gonna ask you.
No, I just knew he had some family stuff to deal with.
Good. I sent him the link.
His poor puppers passed away.
Yeah, I saw that. Sad. Family member, man. It's like a family member you have a dog that long.
Yeah, no doubt. Definitely. That's how I feel bad for him, but I know how that is to lose your family pet. It sucks. Been waiting to see that pay dirt bag I sent him get panned out, bro.
Oh, that's right. He won the Halloween drawing.
Yeah, he got the Halloween huck off me. Yep, that's my first 2 years of prospecting here in Vermont. Hobby time. Right?
The Halloween drawing.
Yep.
Couple nice pieces. Nice flake.
Want them to see what that Vermont cheddar could look like. I had some nice pieces in there. Not big like what everybody else got, but bigger than what's expected up here.
I think I'm gonna have to fill up the snuffer bottle.
Jeez, my cat's tearing shit up out there. What are you guys doing?
I don't know. That yellow heater's not working now.
I've seen that video, man, of the heater blowing up. Dude, is everything all right with that?
Man, I'm surprised I haven't got an assault charge yet, bro. That just makes my head hurt.
Don't do it.
Yeah, no, I won't. It's just, oh my God. If it was the older me, I would have already been in a fist fight, bro. He's had 6 months to 4 months to get that ready before wintertime, and now us and the kids have to pay for it.
You need to go to bed, James.
Oh, there's another piece of gold. Hang on a sec. I got to yell at children to go to bed. They're not listening. I'm back.
That was quick. That was fast, brother. Must have put the fear of God in them.
You gotta, bud. It's the way I see it like this. Your kids ought to fear you. Not what most people would think, oh, that's sinister, that's messed up. No, your children need to fear letting you down. The fear of letting your parents down is a healthy fear. And if they're getting upset, you're letting them down, man. That's a good thing for them to fear that. They need to do right.
I hear you, brother.
Don't get me wrong. I'll raise my voice if I have to. I don't like to. Excuse you. Well, you had some bad Thanksgiving food, huh?
Thanksgiving was pretty cool.
There's another
one. Cook a little turkey breast for me and the missus. Hope everybody had a good turkey day.
There we go. See if you can see that one there. Maybe. No, maybe not. Not right there, not on that one. I'll have to do a snuffer dump here before we get off from this.
Papa Rouse. What's up, Billy? I'm Jackson. What's up, Zach? Creed's in the house.
What's up, Creed?
Anybody want any cool flags or neat stuff like this right here? Oh yeah, PA Patriot bottle opener. You gotta hit up Creed, man. Creed makes
that's that
epoxy
cool jobber he sent to you, huh?
No, he etched this on a metal.
Oh, he did the metal. Yep. Yeah. Sick. The sublimination.
That's it. Hooked it up. Made me a cool flag. I think I showed that last week.
Oh.
PA Patriot flag.
Nice.
For the camper. Yeah, man. He makes puzzles. He can take your your logo and make a puzzle out of it. Pretty neat. He's got it all going on. Charlie, what's up, brother? Digging it back in the house. 25 awesome people in chat.
Smash that like button. Just hit it once.
I like to hit the like button on people's shows when I walk in the door, so you don't forget.
Oh, me too. I always do. You know,
As soon as
I have a
as soon as
certain
you
select
walk in.
few people I watch, and I do that with certain select people. I legit, it don't matter if I like the video or not, the content, but if it's just one of my people's, I'm gonna give them a like. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It goes a long way.
Jeff said I hit it coming in. Least I forget. Stop up if you want, Jeff. I sent you the link. I used to post the link in the room, but some retard had to ruin that by posting porn in my room. So if you want to come up, you're more than welcome. You just got to hit me up on an email with your cell phone number, and I'll send you the link. Get bulletproof car braking instructions. Oh my God. Charlie's like, really, Zach? Got that fines bag, Charlie. Dropped the mail call on that. That was a really cool bag, man. It's got all them pouches in there. I like it, man. Thank you so much. I won that on Charlie's channel. If you haven't checked them out, Digging It Back, great metal detecting channel, has a live every Saturday night at 9:45 East. And everybody comes in there. It's a great time, man. He always does collabs with JP's channel, and they get them 100 likes or more each, and it's pretty cool. Great member of the community. Creed said he's shit. I'm here to see the porn. Only gold porn.
Oh man.
Only gold porn, Creed.
Oh, that's bad funny.
There you go. There's some gold porn for you, bro.
That's fucking hilarious. Shit, that's what I came here for.
Christ. James Culver hooking it up. I mean, there's got to be a gram of gold right here with what I got so far. All these pickers. All these pickers I'm finding. Got my Sluice Fox pan out. I like it. Some people don't like them, but I like it. Jeff got snow, 2 to 3 inches of snow. So for all you foosball fans, the Eagles were losing it at halftime again. Playing like crap. I mean, our secondary is so suspect. And they were getting lit up, man. Josh Allen from the Bills was lighting them up. everything was working for him, and then all of a sudden in the fourth quarter, it all stopped working for him. And the Eagles threw 3 touchdown passes on 4 tosses. How about that? And won the game. Went to overtime. Sack. Snow is fake.
What a shithead. He goes, snow is fake. Must be nice out in Wonderland over there, buddy.
Joseph Knowlton said he had 4 inches of snow the other day. Now it's just 1 inch of ice.
Dude, Zaxxon's got it made, though. It was pretty warm last time we talked to him up there. It was like 70 degrees, he said, and it was freaking freezing over here.
He said grass is fake. He said grass is fake, too.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that's funny.
Saw Brad Hayden in here earlier. I sent you the link, Brad, if you wanted to come up. So you use your computer and your phone, and you don't get any feedback, Remy? That's crazy.
No, I have to have one of them muted.
I get feedback every time.
Yeah, I have to have one. So my cell phone, I have the volume all the way down, right, and I have the audio muted. That's the only way I can make this work.
Even when you go on StreamYard?
Yeah. Well, all right. So my situation's a little messed up, but I mean, when I get your link, I'm able to send that link to myself via Facebook Messenger, and then I can load in on my YouTube account through that and through my laptop. So I've got 2 screens up. A little StreamYard hack. You just have to make sure that your secondary camera, the audio and the volume have to be off, or you get feedback.
Look at this guy. Look at all this gold he put in here, man. It's a lot of shiny.
You complaining? You send some over this way, man. I'll take it. If it's redheaded gold, I don't mind.
If it's redheaded, you just slap it around a little bit.
Slaps around no matter what color it is.
Oh, shit.
Hey, look at that. Look at that shiny.
Tease me again. Oh, man. I need a tissue. Those are nice little pieces, dude.
Right?
So that's the legit stuff he's getting out of the ground. That looks like it. Is it rounded or is it like crushed rock ore?
It's kind of flat. Some of it's little round balls, but it's flat flakes.
Huh? Placer then? Oh shit.
I'll take it. Culver hooks it up with a nice bag, though.
You gotta do your peoples right, bro. It's the way I always seen. I'd give a little extra all the time just to make sure people are happy, man. Especially if you're digging it yourself.
It's looking pretty good down in the bottom of that snuffer. In the bottom of that snuffer, though.
Yeah, I ain't gonna have shit to that.
Very cool. So I got like a half a 5-gallon bucket of tailings that I got to run down the sluice. Probably do that next weekend. Take it live in the shop. Hook it up. Hook it up.
Shop shindigs. Shop shenanigans.
Here's something I'm a little excited about. Yeah, I cut these two knives out of the saw blade.
Oh heck
My bench belt grinder's coming Wednesday. So where you see the black lines, I'm gonna set and grind that off. Yeah, put some nice wood handles on these bad boys. Can't wait. Check out PA Patriot Forging, man.
Hey, you know what? Too bad you weren't doing this before, dude, because I got something that you would like. I was thinking about this earlier, what you could do for handles and stuff, and I was like, man, I wish he was here the other day. Hold up. I just happen to have some of these.
Some of these.
So, don't know if you want to make some handles. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, nice.
Yes, sir.
Akadonkey's taking off.
Yes, sir.
Akadonkey's taking off. We'll see him later. Thanks for stopping in, brother. We love you. We love you being part of the community, man. It's always a good time. Donna Moskowitz, what's up?
Yeah, you're right, Zach. And a lot of them do add stuff to make a guaranteed ROI. I wish a lot more. Go ahead.
I said, I think James seeded the bag too. I'm not sure if he found all this natural, but the paydirts from Rattlesnake Gulch, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, what I sent Travis. Yeah, what I sent Travis was all natural placer that I've picked out of the dirt myself from Vermont. So there's no seeding in my bag. That's all legit. I wish I could provide more for everybody, but it's just so hard to get the gold here, and you're not going to be able to make anything off it. You'll be wasting your time. Not enough gold to say so. Yeah, you know what I mean. I sent that bag out. That took 2 years to put that together on my off time.
Donna Moskowitz said, happy, happy, happy. Life is good.
Yeah. I haven't heard that saying in a minute. Robertson. Those are the last names, right? Robertson?
Who?
That's Cy's brother, right?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I thought you were talking to me. I'm like, who?
I forgot what his first name is. I can't remember what Cy Robinson's brother is.
Oh.
What's his name? Y'all know? He says happy, happy, happy. Phil Robertson. There you go. Never mind, guys. We got it. Late to the shot.
I think of it.
She's over here sleeping.
Since I watched Duck Dynasty.
Yeah, Duck Dynasty. Yes, there is a huge difference, Brad. Yeah, pay dirt bag versus natural gold dirt bags. Yeah, I would rather get natural gold dirt bags from. So I wish there was more prospectors that were like good prospectors that would go out and just, if we could only have like prospector dirt, you know what I mean? Like that would be cool to me. Then that way there's no like seeding or artificial, like you have good prospectors and geologists going out and putting together legit bags for us.
I'll tell you, if I was doing that, you wouldn't get any gold because I can't find any.
Oh man, that's why you put a Remy in your pocket, buddy. I smell it, bud.
Man, I know there was gold in that mat, man. When I hit that top section and it fell in the creek, I said, man, I just lost all my gold.
I felt bad. I
What?
I do want to tell you that I feel like you might be kicking yourself in the butt a little harder, though. I think underneath that bridge is a really high pressure zone from how narrow it is.
Right.
I don't think you should be kicking yourself in the butt too much. That's why I walked away from the bridge. I didn't want to be too close to the piers because it's right next to the parking spots where everybody could pillage the crap out of that area.
Yeah, well, my first little pan, I got 5, 6 pieces, so I was like, yeah, and then I dumped it in the sluice. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I
You
figured I'd
definitely
be
lost
all right.
those. Yeah, you lost
Yeah, they're
those.
gone.
Yeah, those are gone. You only got 3 pieces out of everything? Like you weren't looking for micros?
Yeah, I got 3 pieces, dude.
But some of the micros I'm finding are the smallest dang pieces. I had to take my jeweler's loop out just to verify it was gold.
I still got the tailings though.
Oh,
Still got
dude,
them.
yeah.
I'm gonna run them. I want to run them through the cleanup sluice.
Run it through the like the flour sifter and then run it. Because if you got anything bigger out of it from panning and whatnot, anything that would be in there would be super micro, and you want to get rid of all the garnets you can before running it in the sluice. The garnets don't like to move because they're big pieces. The gold moves quicker than the garnets do.
Yeah, it was solid red, man.
Yeah, it was just locking everything up. It even locked up my gold trap a minute there until I set the right drop on it. Zaxxon's like, Cali life is hard.
Cali life is hard.
Fucking please. Yeah, as pay dirt seller, you definitely want to have guaranteed amounts.
Some more shiny.
But then again, where did all that gold come from? You know what I mean? You could have had that gold come from all across the United States. You don't know what piece came from where.
Got it.
Got it. Get it before it runs away.
All right.
Bud, you see my little homemade snuffer bottle? I'm pretty proud of that.
No, that's it.
It's got the oil slick straw in it. $2.
There you go.
180 milliliter.
Big boy.
Oh, yeah. And it's a metal straw.
Be good for sniping.
I got another one, too. I got a big H2O one for squirting out the pans and whatnot. $2 for that one, too.
I got one there myself.
This is Sir Squirts a lot.
It's a big boy.
Yes, he is a big boy.
I am now. My ass got fat, man. I got to work on that.
I'm a big kid now.
Ever since I quit smoking, man, I gained like 40 pounds.
Yeah, that'll mess your metabolism up, bud. Especially when you smoke for so long and then you stop.
Not a lot of black sand in this. At least not yet. 3 to 5 seconds. It's in the bottom of the pan.
Mm-hmm.
Colbert, what's up, brother? Send you the link if you want to come up.
What's up, James?
Joseph Knowlton said, I'd 100% rather cold and snow than summer and heat. I'll agree with you there, brother. Snow means money.
I got a race bike now. I don't believe in winners. Yeah, I definitely got to get back out racing again. I'm so bummed out. I can't even take a test hit around here on cold pavement. I'm worried about hitting it on cold pavement, man. No, I won't even test it till next year. April 15th, opening day.
Polar opposite out here. He says we hibernate during the summers because it's so hot, and we play in the winter.
Just get a couple of the YouTuber guys to come down to the track, barbecue and whatnot, watch some race cars.
Used to go to ACO all the time down in Jersey.
Right? Didn't they close?
Yep. I'm not sure. We used
I
to
think
go
that's
all the
one of the
time when I
ones
was a kid.
I think that's one of the ones that just closed. Don't quote me on that, anybody. I'm not correct on that. I could be wrong. I thought I heard something about Atco closing, or maybe it wasn't Atco. I can't remember right offhand. We've got too many of them that have closed this year.
I met this dude, Mark Patati, and he used to build race cars through another friend of mine. They worked at the transmission shop. And we ended up hanging out every weekend while he was building his car, dude. I learned a lot. And his brother had a rail, man. And the next thing you know, we were working on his rail. You know, it was pretty cool, man. Used to go over his shop. He had a transmission shop as well. And the one bay, he had his rail in there, dude. And he used to take it out to ACO like every other weekend, man. It was great.
Bro, heck yeah. There's nothing like one of them full-size rail cars, dude.
Yeah.
I like the funny cars that were on nitromethane, though. They just like shake your whole entire freaking head. Scared the crap out of me last time I was down the track. I wasn't ready for one that came up to the line, and the old lady and I were talking, and it went off, and I was like, Jesus! I was like, holy crap, man. Was not ready for that one.
I remember the first time I went to Pocono Downs, man. Sitting on the corner there, and the cars came by after they got going. And my chest rumbled. I was like, wow, man, that was good. I was hooked after that.
Oh yeah, there's nothing like it.
Blew my hat off my head.
Yeah, it's beyond amazing. Like it's weird because like street racing when I was younger was like obviously a no, but like it was fun and whatnot. But now that I built this bike, I really know what a quick acceleration is, man. That's a 1.8 second 60 foot. And I'm not even dialed in yet. And trying to hang on to that bike doing a 1.8 60 foot, like I'm like hanging on the bike, making sure it doesn't pull out from underneath me. You know what I mean?
As your fingers are slowly going like this.
Yeah, your fingers are oh no. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. It's like you get into this tunnel because you've got the concrete barriers on both sides, and it just you feel like you're going a lot faster than like when you're in a car.
First time I had that problem was up the mountains on a Banshee, a Yamaha Banshee twin 350 quad, and we were out on the street. You know, my buddy had 68 acres on the side of the mountain, so I went out on the street, and he told me, don't go out on the street. You know what I mean? Sure enough, state trooper chased me, man, and I was floored. I mean, I got in sixth gear, dude, and the bike was leaving my hands. I was like, whoa. So I shot back into the mountain and went all the way up to the top of the mountain, figuring the cop would just keep going. My buddy called me up on my cell phone. He's like, yo, come on down. I'm like, why? He says, the cop ain't leaving, dude. He's sitting out here. And he was sitting in the parking lot waiting for me. So I came down all goofy, you know, and oh, I'm sorry. And he smacked me upside the head. He says, Jimbo, I told you, don't let nobody ride on the street. It's funny, man.
That was back in the day when you guys were allowed to get away with stuff like that. Kid will go to prison or jail nowadays. They get caught riding a wheeler on the road.
up in Halstead, PA, right outside Binghamton, New York.
Oh man,
Did you just drop some?
I think I just spilled some of that pay dirt on the laptop.
Naughty, naughty.
Whoops.
That's
I'm saving it for
start
later, man.
abuse.
I'm saving it for later, bro.
Did you hear from Wrench, dude? Dispatch detective, what's up, brother?
Have I heard from Wrench?
Yeah.
No, I haven't, bud. I just seen he put a post up, said he has had a lot going on, he's busy. Said he said he was gonna make it over to us, but over to your page. That's why I went on live. I said, screw it. If people want something to do, they swing over here if they want. Oh. Who said they let him drive on by? Who was that? Oh, Zaxxon. Well, yeah, I mean, half the kids out there are strapped and they'll do stupid shit.
Right.
It's just safer to just freaking let them go. You start chasing them, you like get bystanders freaking killed. Then you're putting everybody else at risk. You might as well just let the kid rock out and ride wheelies, man. I mean, when did riding a wheelie become a crime? Yeah,
it was
man.
in the 80s.
Don't do a wheelie.
It was in the 80s when I had my Ninja.
You're lucky, bud. Nowadays, geez, you fart on your motorcycle, you get a ticket. For real. Don't get a motorcycle license.
How did they know you fart on your motorcycle? You get an extra little boost.
Man, no, you know, I swear to God, if you farted on your motorcycle these days, they tell you had a loud exhaust.
Yeah, probably.
Bro, they'll do whatever they want, bro. They feel like harassing you, they will.
Damn tyrants.
Yep. And then you got a handful of the good ones that work with them, and they're kind of just stuck in limbo in between. Yep.
Good thing I save all these towns.
Your tailings?
Yep.
Yeah. It's always good to run them back. I always save mine, and then I give them an extra run. Because when I run them the first time, I'll go through and stratify the bigger stuff and put that aside for panning, just in case big flakes came out of the sluice box. And then I'll go through the fine stuff, flour size, sifter, and lower.
Yo, Cass, what's up? How are you? Carrie's in the house. Hobo Rob. Thanks for coming in, guys. Appreciate it. Welcome to the show.
I think Joseph is from over on my YouTube, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it was from over here. Joseph, where you at, man?
Know
Yeah. Where's he from?
he's popping around all over the place.
He says New York.
He's on my Facebook too.
He can keep that sleet and shit.
Yeah, you can
there.
keep that sleet and shit over that way, bro. Like, don't let it cross these mountains, man. I'll come over there. I do not want to wake up to sleet and shit.
Culver said it's 27 over here. Poor chickens are mad. They won't come out of the coop.
Screw that shit, guys. We're staying inside. Oh, yeah, that's right. He's on the other side of the... Yeah, you're over in Corinth, bro. You're not too far from where I grew up, man.
Who, Joseph?
Yeah, he's just on the other side of Lake Champlain. Didn't I meet you over on the motorbike community, bud?
Oh.
I think I met Joseph over on the motorized bike community because he's the one that builds bikes over there.
Sure, but you Albany-ish.
No, he's not by Albany. It's Corinth. It's up by my house. It's over by Spire Falls Mountain, bro.
Are you
Yeah,
sure?
yeah. Yes, I'm sure. I grew up in New York. Of course, I'm sure.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
I thought it was down by Latham. Corinth and Latham, isn't that?
No, Corinth is not anywhere near Latham. That's way south of Corinth.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I did grow up in Southlands Falls. Joseph Nolan. Why do you know where I grew up, man?
He knows you. What?
Want that shiny?
Anybody get out this weekend and go do any prospecting? Anybody brave enough to brave the cold?
Some of them don't even have it, man. Some don't even have the cold yet.
I got to get back and watch Zach's video in that mine. I'm gonna check that out. I was busy watching foosball.
Joseph Nolan.
But Rob says I have one of them golden rules classifiers. I have material all the way down to 400 mesh.
I'm turning it because when I'm panning in the pan cam here, it's like I'm like hanging out of the screen.
That's that up there then.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So I got a fryer basket.
Yeah.
It's probably 3/16, and then I got a strainer. It's probably 1/8, and then this is really small. I don't know what it is. I mean, but it's small. That's what I use. Good enough for me.
Yeah, that's all I ever use, bud. I don't need anything else other than that.
Kitchen type strainer.
I take my cons home, so it ain't really like I just check my pan out there and throw it in the cons bucket. I'm not really worried about cleaning it up out there.
Culver said I prospected the shit out of the fridge.
Yeah. I need some more gold in here. Come on now. Oh, nothing in that spoonful. I freaking quit.
Never give up.
Never.
Never give up. Never surrender. Hey, nice pan. I got one of those. Can you? Yeah, I tried saving my concentrate for wintertime, and I ended up screwing myself. Got antsy, ran it anyways. Now I'm screwed, and I got to get back out to the water. Start digging.
We run it.
Need some duck hunting waders.
I just want like my waders to have a built-in heater, and not my ass. That goes uphill. You'll remember you farted 5 minutes later. Yeah.
Ew.
Look at the black sand in that, dude. Nice.
Right?
I kind of miss panning in black sand, dude. This stuff from New Hampshire is weird. This shit's weird,
Oh,
bro.
little black sand in
It's
there,
not my home base stuff. It's weird. Of course, home base is way harder to pan out than that stuff, but it's not what I'm used to. This stuff, what's up, Stace? This stuff just you have to like break it down into different classification levels and actually pan each level out just because it's got these garnet chunks in it. There's no way to get around it.
There's Travis.
Hey, buddy, how you doing? Good to see you up here. Maybe we'll get somebody else up on the panel, huh? Maybe Travel jump up. I got some RC cars to paint. I'll be back. I gotta get a cigarette. Wow, it smells good in here.
You're supposed to be quitting those things, remember?
That grow tent's got that bedroom stinking.
Well, good thing I can't smell.
Oh man. Oh, it's pretty rough in there. Like the heat and light just turned on, so it's like getting warm and they're starting to stink. Can you warm me up a cup of coffee, maybe?
There's none made.
Definitely some flour in here.
Hope you're doing well, Trav. Oh, Brad's like, Trav, you're not as ugly as Stace. Just kidding. You know, I don't even know what they're up to. 35 degrees in Willamette Valley of Oregon. I wish it was 35 over here.
It is. It's higher than that.
Higher than 35 right now?
I think so. It's raining out.
I'm just gonna pause my pan cam for a minute. All right. Any finds in there?
Yeah, there's definitely some finds, bro.
I give you props. That blue is super light.
There's one in the refrigerator.
Don't need to be in the refrigerator to be cold in our house. The kitchen floor is icicle. The soda in the soda box on the floor is just as cold as the floor.
I forgot you don't like them that cold.
Yeah, if they're freezing cold, they just hurt my teeth. Yeah, that's what I was wondering, Joseph. I was giving him props because that thing's such a light blue. I'm surprised he can see any of the micros in that.
Face the ace.
It was funny. Knock, knock. Back door, bud.
Who's that?
403 trying to squeeze in.
Travis. What's up, brother? Wave. What's up, Travis?
Not much. I'm just squeezing in, you know.
Cool beans. My condolences on your loss, brother. Sorry.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. It was a hard one, man. That was a hard one.
I'm sure all of us pet owners know how that goes, but it's not easy.
Yeah, it sucks. So
You had to get yourself up out there, old bud.
yeah, no, it was not
Dwelling
It was
on
not
it.
good.
I hate losing family pets, man. But I feel bad, but my condolences as well to you and your family.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
No more suffering, no. So
No, he was 14 and a half, so a good life, right?
oh heck yeah, bud.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Still sad, right? But it is what it is, part of life.
Yep, that's true. We all leave one day.
Yeah.
Threw face the ace of wrench.
How's it going, Face the Ace? Cass. Who else is in here? Hobo. Joseph.
Joseph, where are you going? You sneaking around over in my home state? Sneaking around over there with the pan?
Yeah, 15-year-old shepherd. Sorry, Joseph, for your loss, man.
Chocolate milk.
Yeah, I see that. Get you a straw, bud.
Where's this stuff from, PA?
Culver prospecting.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Is this
Right.
his red bag?
Rattlesnake Gulch. Outdoor Wally's in the house. What's up, Wally? Nice you to stop by.
Rattlesnake Gulch. Yeah, I just panned that stuff a couple weeks ago. Oh,
That's what
gross.
we got coming.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Bod.
Yeah.
Joseph, get ready, man. It's coming your way, or it's already hitting you now.
Oh, that's not a central thing. Hang on.
He says, I just dig my yard. Is smart man. You ever get time to swing over in Vermont, man? Hit me up. We'll go out.
Wow, it just had a nice little camping trip, man, out there running the high banker. That was pretty cool, man.
You did get out?
Wally did, Outdoor Wally. Just watch the video. If you guys haven't checked out Outdoor Wally's channel, you got to get over there and check him out. It's a great channel. Great member of the community.
Outdoor Wally, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Hobo Rob, I agree on that.
He's up in New York over there, prospecting away, having a good old time.
Oh yeah, I'm already subscribed to you, Wally. You gotta watch some of your videos, obviously.
Zach's over there dropping links. Thank you, Zach. Appreciate it.
Thanks for the sub there, Hobo Rob. Appreciate it.
Travis,
Wow.
check this out, brother.
I watched your video on that, man, and I'm just like,
The first
what?
2 knives.
That is sick, man.
I know. I told him, I said, dude, I've got an antler over here. I wish I knew he was gonna have that going when we went up to New Hampshire together, because I would have brought that antler up there and been like, bro, put a few of these on them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that would be really cool, man.
Well, I got that nice 6-point. I only got half of that antler. I found that shed when I was out walking the woods with my girlfriend there, and we ended up finding that one. Wasn't even looking for it. We were out metal detecting, actually, and that I actually have another 6-point skull with 2 of the antlers on it still. So I've got 3 antlers with 3 tines apiece.
Oh wow.
Wow.
So
Yeah, and I've got a whole bunch too, P, if you want me to send you down some.
E30 is up in the house. What's that? That you were talking about that wood, right, Travis?
No, antler.
Antlers.
Yeah.
Nice.
yeah, definitely New York strong up in here for sure.
Like, I would have to look into how you secure them. I guess you would just use epoxy, huh?
Yeah.
Drill them out and use epoxy.
Yeah. That's what all the guys I know have done that.
Yeah, man. If you want to send them down, dude, send them down. I'll make some knives. I'll put one on a knife and send it up to you.
Sounds
I don't
good,
know.
man.
Will they let them go across the border? They might consider that a weapon.
You'll have to look over the customs shipping and regulations. That's what I had to do to ship his aquarium gravels.
I'm sure you can send a knife up. Because I bought a knife in the States and I brought it up through the border.
Right. It was, so my restriction was, so if you go to send any sort of paydirt up there, it has to be like labeled as like aquarium gravel or whatnot, because the strict regulations on plant life and soils from different continents coming in, if it's not a verified plate, like so if you ship, hang on a minute. So if you ship plants up to Canada, the roots have to be clear of all dirt, like wet washed. They have to have no dirt on them. And so when I sent your stuff, I had to make sure there was absolutely no soil in it whatsoever, which obviously it had been classified on the river.
Yeah.
It has been brought home, ran through a sluice with detergent. Then it's been panned with detergent. And then the soil, all the dirt that I put back together for that bag out of my stuff, I heated and dried on the stove like I was supposed to. put the gold back in it, sent it to you.
Oh, Jesus.
I just wanted to make sure you got it. I've never shipped anything up to Canada like that.
Yeah,
I've got
no.
some stuff, but I've never had to do anything like that. So I had to figure out how to do it without it getting freaking took from you.
Oh, yeah, no, I got it. I got to do a mail call. I've got a whole bunch of stuff.
I figured you just been dealing with your shit, buddy. Yeah, you
Yeah.
like that rapping? It was hard to
I
get
love
in,
that.
huh?
Yeah, it was hard to get in. And then this
Oh
little
yeah. Hello,
Oh.
gorgeous. Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite Canadian.
Right? And so I was like,
I just thought it was a kick. That was the only box I could find to ship it. And I was like, dude, look at the top edge. I was like, I'm putting that right in the top for him.
oh, yeah, man. As soon as I got it, I was like, yeah, that's Remy, man, for sure. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I can't wait till you see the Vermont gold in there. That's all native Vermont gold in there. 2 years of it, buddy. I hope you enjoy.
I'm excited, man.
There's a few little flakies in there.
Nice. I'm excited. Thank you, brother.
Hey, I'm excited somebody else gets to try it out, and that's cool.
Yeah, I'm excited, but I like getting all this different gold from the States and stuff, right? Like that's the beauty of this community is, yeah.
I like natural bags. Like I know that like all the gold came from that spot, and like it's if you get it from that person and they say it's from there, you know, if you get it from me and I've got it in there, it's gonna be directly out the dirt and in the bag. There's no seeding involved.
What's next, Ken? Is gonna be sports, only like Australia. Yeah, I don't know. The rules and regulations in this country are just getting worse and worse.
Yeah, it does go the same way, Zaxon. If you're shipping to the United States as well, you can't ship soils in and whatnot.
Yeah.
It's for risk of transmitting invasive species across the borders into our country. So if I send stuff to him up in Canada, it's not so much of an issue because it's on the same continent, but I didn't want to take that risk.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sending freaking gold to him. I don't want him to not get that. We both lose out.
Yeah, I'm not going to do any more international shipping. I lost $30 trying to ship something to Jamie, and yeah, that sucked, man. And all it was a coin, a pinpointer cover, and a sticker pack.
Right.
Where'd you send it?
UK.
Oh, UK. Yeah.
I mean, I'll send envelopes with sticker packs and stuff like that. But as far as sending gold, it's just going to get taped to the back of the sticker. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
I got you, Zaxon. I didn't know you were talking about the knife. You'd have to check into like regulations and whatnot, because like the United States, we have certain kinds of knives that are illegal here that are not in other countries. So like you could order a freaking switchblade from on eBay, but that doesn't mean that you're going to get that or not have problems from getting that in certain states. Like if you're in New York State and you get a switchblade or anything like that, like you're getting charged for having that.
Even the flip assist are illegal in New York.
Right. Those are the switchblades. That's the ones
Not
that are under
switchblade.
assist. Yes.
There's a different one that SOG makes. It's
Butterfly.
called a flip assist, and it's just
Yep.
like it's not exactly spring loaded, but it's got that little piece of metal in there that helps flip it open. They're
It's got a
illegal
little
in New York.
Yeah, it has a little finger tab on the end of the blade so you can grab it and just flip it up.
Yep.
Going back to invasive species, it just makes me wonder, that what am I trying to say here? An imaginary line is going to stop invasive species in North America.
Right? When China can send all their bugs over here they want.
No, I'm saying I did specify. I want to make clear that when I said that, it's because it's specified on the customs page for shipping to Canada that you could not. They were worried about continental. So like if we're continental, they're not worried about it.
Oh, okay.
We're on the same continent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we are encroaching into a different kind of environment. Your environment changes some by the time you hit your border and start going more north. You guys have different kind of tree life and stuff up there than what we would have in, the middle of the United States or lower.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey, Zaxxon, do you have Africanized killer bees out there in your desert in California? I was watching Out West prospecting, and he said he's scared of the bees out there in the Arizona desert because they'll kill you, and you can't get away from them. There's no water to jump in, and if you can't get back to your car, they're aggressive bees, and they'll kill you.
Yeah, they're aggressive as shit.
I've heard of murder hornets in Washington.
That's their nickname. They're killer bees, murder hornets. They basically, they've got such a attitude problem that like the slightest of vibrations will make the whole entire hive come in, and they're highly toxic and they're extremely aggressive. So they'll freaking bite you a ton of times. They'll sting you. And like when you have the whole hive on you because of the aggressiveness of their nature, you're covered from head to toe, breathing them in. They're in your nose, in your mouth, in your eyes, in your ears, in your clothes, and they'll sting you thousands and thousands of times. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah,
Like
these are Africanized bees that live in the desert in Texas, in Arizona, and
they're hybrid.
They'll kill you.
Yeah, they're hybrids. They were actually hybrid. They were man-made, and the project had a leak, and some of these got out. That's where the killer bees came from. And when they started swarming, they had mixed one kind of honeybee with an aggressive type bee. And when they did that, I don't know why they were doing that. I can't remember. But I know when they bred those, they had got out, and that's the killer bee that we see now spreading across the United States. They're extremely aggressive, bud. Like you'll have thousands of them on you in a matter of minutes. I guess I might have been wrong there. Zaxxon saying that the murder hornets aren't the same as African killers.
Yeah. And it sounds like Culver does the same thing with his bags too.
Yeah, that's what I did. I just added so all of my stuff was from the same area, same river, you know what I mean? So all of that stuff went, in a vial, and then I was panning, and after a while I just added that to the bag of everything else that I had just to make sure that the winner of that Halloween huck had a nice little sprinkle of gold in there for him.
Yeah. Jason E. Miner sounds like he's gonna hit the sack here soon.
All right, Jason, have a good night, brother. Thank you for coming in.
Absolutely. Thank you, buddy.
I think I'm off tomorrow. I got to call the office in the morning. Job's getting ready to pop off, though. Two of them.
Face the Ace says they find those in Florida, Texas, and Puerto Rico, too.
Them Africanized killer bees, yeah.
Yeah. They're a real thing, man. Are those giant ones, though? You're talking about the freaking huge ones, right?
No, they're cicada killers.
I got stung by one of those. Dead ass, bro. On everything I love, man. I've got a divot in my freaking arm from getting hit by a cicada killer. Like, I was going in and out of shock from that shit.
Wow. You got to really aggravate them to make them sting you.
Oh, I worked on a golf course, bro. We were weed whacking the inside of the freaking the sand traps out on the edges of the banks, and they like to bore into the ground and make little tunnels on the banks of those freaking the sand traps. And we were out there, in the morning you don't have an issue because it's cooler, but once it starts getting about 11, 12 o'clock and you're about noon and you're halfway through all the freaking holes, you're halfway through, it's hot now and they're moving, bud. And I'm talking bro, they're freaking huge, dude. 4 wings, red, like maroonish color. Like, I swear to God, bro, I got a decent sized hand, and I shit you not, they're like as long as my pointer finger. from the bottom of my thumb all the way down to the tip of the pointer.
Jesus Christ, no,
Like,
thank you.
And they're big as round as my thumb, bro.
Can you imagine swinging your pickaxe into one of their horn and went into those nests, man? Oh,
Dude, I got hit and threw the weed whacker. I legit threw that thing, bro. I had not got hit like that by a bee before. I didn't know what the heck to think. It hit me so hard, bro.
I just got a block delivery today, right? And one of the guys at work, I asked him if he wanted to do any side work. I got a wall that needs replacing, and I told him, I said, "There's cicada killers in there, dude. They go in that pipe right there and they burrow in there." He says, "Oh yeah." I said, "Don't worry, I got my racket. I got my racquetball racket here, and to get in my house, I used to put my racquetball racket in my truck." And they were trying to hit me in the face, you know what I mean? So I just whacked the shit out of them with the racquetball, with the racquetball racket.
Ask the old lady here. Anytime a bee gets near me, I like to give them a chance to just leave me alone. If they don't want to leave me alone, I'm telling you, they're getting the hat, bud. And I hit my target.
Yeah, I know.
I'll tell them, hey, listen, go away, go away. They don't want to listen. Oh, it's done.
Oh yeah.
Well, my neighbor had 26 hives in her backyard of the cicada killers. She actually had to call an exterminator. When I used to cut my grass a couple years ago, I would have 2 cans of wasp killer on me and like driving my drive-on lawnmower and be spraying them as I'm driving. And then they started dive bombing me. Like, they'll fly right in your face, bam, smack you in the head. None of them never stung me, but they would like hit you, man, and they're more scary than anything. They just scare you, being in your face. But I told the black guy, I said, "Yeah, man, you got cicada killers in there." He's like, "Oh shit."
I didn't even know what the hell they were back when I first started working at that golf course, bud. Like, I had no idea. I seen one and I was like, "What the heck is that?" I told my buddy I was working with, I was like, "What is that, man?"
It's huge.
Like, "That's a cicada killer." And I was like, "What the heck is that?" And he's like, "Bud, it's a freaking bee that flies around in the air and it'll grab a cicada, inject it with toxins, pull it in its hole into its hive, and then lay eggs inside the cicada's carcass. And the thing is paralyzed until these eggs hatch from the toxin, and then they eat their way out of the freaking thing. The larvae do.
Larvae do?
Yeah, the larva, they freaking eat their way out of the cicada. Cass goes, "Good thing Remy doesn't have red hair. If you don't swing, they pretty much leave." I learned that your pheromones are the biggest problem with bees. If you're scared of them, they'll know.
Yep. It's the same thing with horses, man. I swear to God.
Oh, cats and dogs and stuff too, man.
Yeah, you jump on the back of a horse, and if you're like any kind of skittish, man, they're gonna buck you right off.
Oh yeah, they're gonna toss you. They're like, "Bud, you haven't earned my respect."
Well, yeah, exactly.
You're getting thrown off. My brother's girlfriend got kicked in the head one day.
Oh wow.
Yeah, dude, it left a big old freaking horseshoe mark in her head. They had to staple up.
Oh yeah.
She was up behind the back haunch of one of the horses, and the other one was behind her. Went and nipped the other horse's ass, and she ended up getting booted.
Yeah, that's going to leave a mark.
Oh, but it did. Yeah, it did. She had a big old horseshoe of stitches in her head.
Night, Jason.
See you, brother.
Yeah, I don't miss those days, man. I used to break courses and I was in rodeo for
Finders keepers in the house. What's up? Sorry, brother.
No, it's all good.
Being a rodeo.
Yeah, I used to do steer wrestling, man.
What? No,
Yeah.
shit, that's cool as hell.
Yeah.
You look like one of them dudes be wrestling fucking bulls and shit around. You look like one of them fucking rodeo clowns out there fucking with them bulls, bud.
Yeah,
can
see,
see
I
you
should have
doing
done that, man. That would have been a lot safer. Just get scared and jump in a barrel. Done.
Yeah. I'm signing down on that other screen. It's just taking up space.
Yeah, Remy, I've given up. I've given up on the dustpan, man. Sorry.
Oh God. Here. I want to explain something to you.
Oh Jesus.
Okay. When we oh shit. Hang on a second. I just dumped water on my laptop.
So cute.
Tarantula hawks? What the? What is a tarantula hawk, Culver?
What? Is it like
Shut
eat
up, man.
tarantulas or some shit?
They wouldn't mess with you unless they get stuck in the house. No, they're not that nice, Cass. They really aren't.
Okay. All right, hear me out, Travis. So when you're panning with a regular pan, where does the gold sit?
Down in the bottom there.
In the bottom riffle. If you stratified correctly and you're at your angle and you're about to dip, it's down in the bottom riffle, right?
Yeah.
So everybody's motion when they're stratifying with a round pan, when they get to that point, they're going from flat bottom and they're going left and right, and they tip forward, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you're following me. When you start dipping this pan down, can you see the bottom riffle?
Yeah.
With a round pan.
Oh, okay. Ask me again.
So when you've stratified and you've got it down to the corner and it's sitting at the edge and you're about to start dipping,
Yeah.
can you see the bottom riffle?
No.
With a round pan?
No.
Yeah, you can.
Can you?
Round pan goes 360 degrees. That bottom riffle makes a smile. That's how we get pixie smiles.
Right.
Now, if you have your material in your pan and you're shaking it left and right like this, the gold never sits just in one spot in the lowest point. It's going to go like a runner like this in that line. Yeah. So as you're dipping the pan and clearing the top material, there's chance of losing gold, and you have to slow down because you always see the outer edges of that riffle.
Yeah.
Once gold pokes out, you're like, oh, crap. And then you got to re-stratify, get it back down in the corner, and then you have to dip again, and you got to take your time because now you know it's starting to poke out in the corners.
Yeah.
With a square pan, you have a straight bottom riffle. When I get this stuff stratified and I get it down and it's at an angle and I'm about ready to start dipping, can you see the bottom riffle the gold's caught in?
No.
Right. And it's protected by the dirt. And as you're dipping, you have a lot more control. You can get rid of a lot more material way quicker because you know that riffle's way in the bottom. Okay. You don't have to worry about the edges of your gold poking out with a square pan. It's when you learn that about the square pan, you can move the material way quicker. And that's what made me be like, oh, this is really up to something. Like, this is on to something, man. That's why I was like,
I think it's just, I'm so used to the round pan, right? So it's, I think, the muscle memory.
Right.
Just right.
It's okay. Look, I went from my square pan. Wrench, thank you. If you're out there, Wrench donated this to me and Whipple Creek channel. So
nice.
I have myself a finishing pan to work inside easily instead of having a big tote set up and whatnot. But yeah, I go from this square pan. I literally don't like rounds. And, you know, I use my round, but I know that bottom riffle is always viewable on 2 points.
Yeah.
If I had a square pan this size, I would give this back to Wrench or somebody else who needs it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I know the physics of gold And if you've stratified from a flat plane and you've worked it forward and you're at your 45, when you go to dip, all that gold's down in the bottom and all that dirt covers it. It's all safe.
Yeah.
You can get rid of pretty good amounts of dirt off the top of that without worry of losing any gold in the bottom riffle.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
If you can learn that when you're running that square pan, it'll make a huge difference because you'll be able to trust knowing you can move a lot more material off the top when you're dipping because it's all safe in the bottom.
Yeah.
So what I do is when I'm dipping down with that square pan, I'll get the first couple will be pretty good dips and I'll lose like a good 1/4 inch of material each time.
Yeah.
If I see black sand, I just kick my wave back down and I don't touch the black sand. I just go down so I'm almost to the black sand and then pick back up.
Yeah.
And then re-stratify down on the bottom, get it back to 45, and it'll usually put all the gold right back down. And yet again, you won't see the riffle. You're pretty safe to give a few more quick ones. It really made my panning speed up. I just hate using the pans on the river. I hate panning.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's fair. How's it going, Mary?
Autism Magnet Fishing Mary, what's up?
Miss Mary, hello.
Hope y'all had a good Thanksgiving. Had plenty of turkey.
Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving to all you American folk.
Oh, define the definition of American these days.
I don't think Canadians had their Thanksgiving yet.
You don't think Canadians had Thanksgiving? Are you crazy?
Oh, I don't know.
They had it like 2 weeks before us.
We had
Oh, man.
Thanksgiving in October. There. Grammy, there you go.
Yeah, buddy. That's right. He's got one of them Trump coins. He got one of those Trump coins sent to him.
Never mind.
Well, he's got it right, man.
Yeah.
Trump's freaking the real president, bud. That is the real
Make
president.
America. He could make Canada great again too, man. I would be okay with that.
He was making international relationships better because he was finally putting his foot down. Like, hey, why are we doing all this and you guys aren't doing anything?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's like, hey, we put this much in to NATO. You guys have put how much in? You know what I mean? Like that.
Yeah.
He goes and says what he has to say as a businessman and don't care about feelings. It's the right thing. Why is the United States funding everything?
Yeah, right. Mary, I haven't gotten your email yet. Can't be American without road raging weekly.
Give him the New Yorker wave.
That's a guy. That's a guy that honest truth there.
Trump didn't get rich for no reason. He knows how to do business.
That's just it, right?
Quick little story about my younger life. When I turned 18, right, I worked for a guy at the steak shop. He came and got me all the time to come get the deliveries for the store. You know what I mean? He used to go to the meat place and buy the cheese and the steak and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So he comes and gets me one day. I just turned 18. Comes and beeps at the door on a Tuesday in November, and he's like, "Come on down here, Danny." I come down and get in the car. I said, "Where are we going, Frank?" He said, "We're going to the voting booth." I said, "Well, for what?" He said, "You're going to vote." I said, "Well, I didn't register." He said, I registered you. I'm like, "You what?" I'm like, "You what?" So he registers me and he takes me over there, and I'm dumb kid. And he says, "Go in there and vote Republican straight across the board."
Yeah.
So I'm like, "I don't want to do this, Frank. I don't know these people." You know what I mean? He said, "Just go do it." So he yelled at me. I went in, did it. You know what I mean? And I said to him, I came out in the car after I did it, and I'm like, started thinking on the way, we were going to get the meat. And I'm like, Frank, why did you make me vote for them people? He says, we need them to win, blah, blah, blah. I said, yeah, but I don't know them. And after that, I always vetted my candidates, found out who they were, what they
Yeah.
did for a living, what they had done up to that point in their life, right? And then,
Yeah.
so this is like 1990, 92 comes around, and it's time to vote for the president, right? And I said, you guys are all freaking, you guys are all freaking corrupt. You know what I mean? I said, I'm voting for Ross Perot. He said, what? I said, I'm voting for Ross Perot. He's like, why? I said, because he's a businessman. I said, you guys are all corrupt. You're all douchebags. And I want to see what a businessman can do for our country. So the first person I ever voted for was a businessman because I wanted to see what he could do for the country. So when Trump came around, I obviously voted for him. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Have a good night, Zaxxon.
See, Zach,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, you didn't get rich and make a ton of friends. You know what I mean? There's going to be a lot of people that hate you, and that's what he deals with too. You know, you do business, you're going to create enemies just by people watching you do good. So it's a sad world we live in these days. You know what I mean?
I liked him because his story never changed since like '83.
Right. Right.
He never changed his philosophies, man, and he always had the same message: America first. So that's why I voted for him.
It was funny because I watched one of the videos of when they asked him like if he would ever think about being president when he was younger, and he was like, "I don't know, no, I don't know." That's
no.
Yeah,
Kept
he was
saying
like,
no.
"Nah, that's just way
Yeah.
too big of a responsibility." And yeah, now look at him, dude.
Hell, Hillary talked him into running.
Corrupt
You
Hillary.
know how he feels about her.
You should run. You should run for president, Donna. You'd be a great president. Is what she said to him. As soon as he runs, he's a Russian spy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she doesn't admit to dropping bombs on freaking innocent people.
It's
Get
all
out.
good.
Oh yeah. The good will prevail.
Hopefully.
Exactly.
One way or another, it's the people's job. Big facts.
Start talking about this stuff, the room will empty out.
Yeah.
Oh, but I see a bunch of people getting mad.
Yeah, so let's change the subject. How's the gold looking there, PA?
Looking pretty good.
Oh Jesus! No, they're saying there's only 4 Great Lakes.
There's only 4 Great Lakes.
I don't know. People don't know how to count 1 + 1 these days.
No,
I can't
it
even.
says you have been lied to your entire life. There are only 4 Great Lakes. I'm reading the article.
Wow.
Shouldn't believe everything you read.
The 5 Great Lakes. What you learned in school is wrong. There's only 4 Great Lakes.
Oh.
Big 10-4 hobo Rob.
Exactly, Terry Curry. Exactly.
Yeah, 10-4 on that too.
So which one are they saying is not a Great Lake?
I don't know, man. Red isn't blue. Red's blue nowadays too. You know that, right? So
They're all the same. They're all getting their pockets stuffed, and we're paying the bill.
Yep. Triple, quadruple. I was just bitching about that earlier. You getting hit with taxes left and right. How are you supposed to live?
A lot of people say, "Don't talk about politics. Don't talk about politics." Well, when you ignore it, it lets the tyrants do their thing and keep going. So
Exactly.
I'm going to talk about it.
Yeah. If we don't talk about it, exactly, PA, that's when we get taken advantage of.
Which has been happening since they popped Kennedy. So
Yeah, exactly. Yep. I personally don't want to live like a sheep anymore. So
That's right. Me neither, man. Sick of it. It's not for me. It's for my grandkids.
Terry Curry asked you, PA, have you ever used a Batea pan?
I have one.
You have one?
Yeah, I got a metal one somewhere.
Oh, you got a metal one? Nice.
Wow.
I tried Green Mountain Gold Trap Joseph's. He has the blue XP one.
Yeah, I saw
It
that.
was all right, but you had to be waist deep or like stomach deep in water.
Well, that's the whole thing of it. You can fill that with like 5 shovels of dirt,
Yeah,
and
you got to be right up chest deep.
you need to be waist deep so that the water, it sits in there like a boat.
That makes sense.
Look at that, bud.
That's just the fine stuff.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Nice little flakies, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
And there's the chunkers that were in there.
You know,
Wow.
chunky piece made its way through. Look at that.
Yeah.
Nice. James Culver hooking it up. You
Oh
want
yeah.
something- you want a cool bag like this, man? You got to hit up James Culver.
James Culver has got some wicked bags, man.
CulverProspecting.com.
Man, I wish he was bagging mine right now. Darn it.
Very
I wanted
nice.
to start getting going on that Vermont cheddar there, buddy. It ain't a ton, but it ain't a ton in there, but it's enough to make you drool a little bit. You know what I mean?
Nice little smile. Now, see how there's some really, really fine black sand in there? I'll wait for this to
Yeah.
dry up, and then I'll blow the black sand out of the way and scoop it up and put it in the jar. Very
that
cool.
is some nice gold, man.
Cass goes, Greg, trade you some snow for sunshine. Oh, that's funny.
18 people, awesome people in the house still. That's very cool.
Yeah. This is the only gold I'm going to show you tonight.
Oh man, bro.
24 karat gold, $50 banknote. There you go.
What?
Yeah.
Was that a limited?
Look at that.
Was that a limited stamp or something?
Yeah.
Bro, how thick is
Very
that?
cool.
Dude, that is sick.
Yeah. 24 karat gold.
How thick? Oh wow, it's actually pretty thin, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty thin.
Oh, dude. It's full metal. It's all gold.
Yep.
Oh, that is awesome.
It's pretty nice.
Boy, don't break that.
No,
Yeah,
Nope.
put that in a freaking styrofoam binder.
Yeah, right.
Put some foam around it.
How'd your Eagles do today, PA? Did they play today?
Oh, geez.
Man,
don't get them
They
going.
played so shitty and then scored 4 touchdowns in the fourth quarter in overtime and won.
And then won. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well,
The Bills walked all over them the whole game until the fourth quarter, dude. And then Hurts threw 3 touchdowns on 4 passes.
Yo, let off that e-brake, boys.
As you can see, baby.
And you got the newer jersey on now, hey?
This is a few years old.
Is it?
5, 6 years old, yeah. This is Zach
Nice.
Ertz, man, from back in the day.
Finders Keepers asks, how does the paydirt stuff work? The people selling them, do they know what's in it? Sorry if it's a dumb question. No, that's not a dumb question. So, like, you have natural gold bearing dirt, and then you have pay dirt. You'll have non-guaranteed and guaranteed ROI. which is guaranteed return on investment, and they'll tell you a percentage of how much of your money you'll get back in gold, and they'll give you a guarantee weight. Some companies, they have pay dirt bags and they will mine their material, but they'll add material to the pay dirt bag for you, so you have a guaranteed amount of gold in that pay dirt bag that you get to pan out at home. Or you'll have natural gold bearing dirt bags too.
No, Miss Donna. No help for the Cowboys.
Uh-oh. I thought he was like telling me no, and I'm like, what? Am I missing something?
Nick's nay on the Cowboy A.
Oh, the Cowgirls. How could you cheer for the Cowgirls?
Listen, I didn't say it, man. I'd be ripping on my buddy Jeff all the time when I'm down at his house. He's a big old Cowgirls fan. I'm like, dude, your Cowgirls are fucking losing, and he's like,
in my defense, Donna said she likes to talk smack. So,
sorry, Donna, I'm not a Cowboys fan either. So,
yes, absolutely, finders keeper.
Yeah, there's sellers out there like Bierman's Prospecting. He'll sell you pay dirt for like $10 or $15 a bag, and it's not guaranteed any gold, but there's always some gold in it. You know what I mean? Just doesn't say how much you could get. You can get 0.1, you can get 0.5, you know, and then there's bags where you can buy half a gram, you can buy a gram, and they'll be guaranteed weight in it. You know what I mean? If you want to if you want to learn about the good sellers and the bad sellers, watch Miller Prospecting on Tuesday nights. He's a pay dirt reviewer, and he reviews pay dirt for people. And check out his site, millerprospecting.com. And he's got 6 years worth of reviews on there that you can look at and see who the good sellers are and who the bad sellers are, if you want a good return on your investment. So,
yeah. And that's
one other guy, Klesh. Klesh does good pay dirt reviews too.
PA Patriot Prospecting. Cowgirls, them are fighting words. They are the Cowgirls, man. You know. I don't think they've been. I don't think they've been in the playoffs. I don't think they've been in the playoffs for like 27 years now, or something like that. Or they were there once and lost.
Mary's asking if there's any better team other than the Lions.
Oh my God.
Wait, what? Who's that?
Mary.
No, I'm saying like, who's the Lions? Who's the Lions?
We don't talk about
Cats just dropped Miller.
I didn't even know they were a team. I didn't even know they were a team.
The lie downs.
The lie downs.
Yeah, man. I mean, this here, the gold that I just showed you, finders, was a 1 gram bag from Culver Prospecting, and there's definitely a gram there or more. I had 0.7 in just big pieces, so definitely a gram in there. We got somebody trying to come up. Rocky Mountain Prospecting, Brad. Wave, Brad. Wave for me, brother. What's up, Brad?
There's Brad. How's it going?
Oh, he's trying to get the naughty stuff.
Oh, he's like, oh.
He's there a second ago.
Got camera shot there.
Shut up. Man. Sorry, guys. Be saying inappropriate stuff over here. Not cool.
Donna, I'll never ban you from my channel. Hobo Rob said, I heard Detroit was actually supposed to be pretty good this year. I heard Detroit police pull you over and give you tickets to the game. Second offense, they force you to go.
Oh, bro.
Joseph
Joseph Knowlton goes, I'd actually consider watching women in sports. You talk about the cowgirls.
Isn't there like a lingerie league, football lingerie league or something down in the States?
Oh God, I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
The United
something
States
like
is a bit freaking weird, bud. If you haven't noticed,
Yeah, that's
you're
why.
you're lucky you're up there in the sticks. You know,
I
head to the hills, bro.
like the sticks, man. Keep me up here.
Yeah, head to the hills. You're safe up there. Detroit Lions are winning first year in more than 30 years.
That's true.
Big facts.
These rocks are so shiny under the light, man. Pyrite.
Is that pyrite? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they look like they have actual chunks of gold in them.
They could.
Yeah, that's why I put them aside.
So
That's why it's called fool's gold, boys.
Crush them up, and there
what
might be
is
some
that?
gold with it.
Yeah,
I forgot. I keep forgetting how to pronounce this freaking this ore. It's called molybdenum or something like that. Oh shoot!
How do
Name
you're
it.
gonna have to spell it out for us.
It's I can't freaking pronounce it, bud.
Donna Moskowitz said, "LOL, I just love this community. I have internet and know where you live. I don't know if you want to come here."
Mary, what are you talking about?
Travis MPA is the biggest fool.
What? She's always going on me, man.
But she's ripping on y'all right
She
now.
always rips on me.
She rips on everybody. That's her
You know
MO,
what?
man.
If she didn't rip on you, she doesn't like you. So
Terry Curry goes, there'll be a gender clown team playing near you soon.
Rangers Keeper says, PA Patriot, I hear there's gold here in Southwest PA streams.
There's gold in Southeast PA streams. Harrisburg, Lancaster, some up in Pottsville by Scranton, Towanda Creek, flood gold coming down from the Five Fingers Lake in the valley there. Steep though, you got to dig 5 feet. Guy found a golf ball sized nugget. There's some gold out in western PA in the creeks up by the Allegheny Reservoir and stuff like that. Yeah, there's gold in PA. It's just deep. You got to remember, PA is down below the ice line from the glaciers. 2 miles thick. They pushed all the dirt down in front of them, and most of it landed up here in PA. And you got 65 feet of dirt before you hit bedrock here in some places. So there's gold here, but you got to dig for it. It's sitting on the bedrock, definitely here. So the stuff in the creeks is just leaching out little by little. There's a little bit here, and then if you can get an excavator and get down to the bedrock, you can definitely find some gold here.
Joseph says, gold. Molly, what are we talking about?
No gold.
Yeah. And then Cass says that I'm always sending snow her way.
Luke Duke said, no gold in Indiana.
I don't even have snow up here in my yard, man.
I don't even want to see snow right now, dude. No, sir.
At least not until you get in the creek one more time, huh?
Bro, I'm trying to get out one more time. I want to go to Cold River, but it's been so freaking brick. I don't know if I want to go there, if I want to go down south further.
Brewster told me so, Luke says.
What's happening? You're moving, Remy?
No, I want to go out to some place to go panning before it gets too late.
Oh, yeah.
Get your butt out there.
I just have cons from New Hampshire trip. That's it. But I got some tailings left out on the porch to go over again, but I ain't got shit right now. Got to get out and dig some holes.
Mary, I'm over, but I'm north of Montana.
Over the border.
Over the border.
Got
I
one
should-
Canuck.
I should just send you some of my stuff, Remy, for my claim.
But send it. We'll run it. Send it. I don't know how you'd have to do it though, because isn't your dirt like non-washed?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
so
just from the hole.
Joseph Knowlton, PA was not covered by glaciers. Just the very top of it was. All the moraines got pushed down here.
yeah. There is a theory of the full snow globe. Like there's glacial till and stuff down on the equator found down there as well. So we may have had both glaciers touching, or the ice caps touching at one time. You know what I mean? The glaciers pushed
Sure.
all the way to the equator.
Yeah.
There were
It could've
there were several events where the world was frozen. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And then it heated back up, and then it was frozen again, and it heated back up. You know, been here for I don't know 400 million years or something, 14 billion years, or
Yeah.
something like that. I forget exactly what it is, the number, but yeah, man, there's been a lot of events. We used to get hit with meteors a lot and caused a lot of this stuff. You know, they're finding craters all over the place now with Google Earth. You know, impact
Yeah.
craters, and
I
when
look all over.
when that happens, it ejects all that stuff into the atmosphere and it covers the globe. And it could be a year or two before it thaws back out and then starts thawing, you know, and it takes years and years and years for the ice to melt. And then it gets hot again. We're in a hot cycle right now, you know what I mean? As all the glaciers are melting. And then something's going to happen where it freezes again, you know? And they keep talking about this climate change bullshit. 2 years ago, we had a volcanic eruption out there in the Indian Ocean that threw stuff up into the stratosphere, and it's put sulfur dioxide up in there, and it reflects the sunlight. So that the world was actually been cooling down the last couple of years, and then it'll get hot again, and then it's all different kind of events, you know.
Mhm.
Well, and that's just it. It's the Earth doing its own cycles,
Right.
right?
Yeah, I
This
think
is
there's
a-
like
this
a
is a
larger
li-
calendar going on than what we
This
think.
is a
There's
living, breathing planet.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
The mountains go up, they get pushed up, they erode, they go back into the ocean, into the soft crust, they go underneath, back in there, volcanoes are up, new land's born. You know, it's a living life cycle for this planet, just like everything else, you know.
Joseph Knowlton, I usually do squirrel away pay dirt for the winter time, but I had a Halloween huck to celebrate 100 subscribers, and my subscribers had the option to buy in on that. And Mr. Travis 403 Prospector ended up winning that.
I did.
So he'll be doing a mail
Thanks to
call.
your daughter. Your daughter picked out the right name on that one. That's good.
I got 2 sacks of dirt, and if I put all my other tailings together that I have, probably have 2 5-gallon buckets. So I got plenty of dirt. And I go out in the wintertime, man. I throw my duck hunting waders on and go right in that cold water. I ain't afraid.
Dude, I got 8 5-gallon pails of dirt. I gotta run still. I went out to the pile yesterday, and it's frozen. So I gotta take my pickaxe just to get my pay dirt. My God.
Yeah.
Joseph Knowlton says, I wonder what's going to happen to coastal cities when this ice age is over. This ice age is already over, dude. If you look at Google Maps right now, Antarctica is almost.
Look at the Arctic Circle.
Yeah, Antarctica
gone.
is the North Pole. It's not
Almost
frozen
gone.
anymore, bro.
Yeah, there ain't no
it's like
ice
almost
cap up
gone.
there, dude. Yeah.
You know?
All of our
Yeah,
glaciers up.
This is the end of the ice age.
Yeah,
Right.
all the glaciers up here in Canada in the Rockies, almost all gone.
Mhm.
Yep.
And the permafrost is melting, creating sinkholes all over, and it's releasing too much methane from the organic matter that was locked up in it. Did you guys hear about that too?
Yeah, we heard about it.
Have you seen?
things that haven't been exposed to the air in
Yes.
millions and billions of years it's going to be exposed now. And then, you know.
Yep, organic matter breaking down is starting to release tons and tons of freaking methane up into our atmosphere. Like,
Rob, the North Pole moves both ways all the time. So when you have a compass, you need to go online and check where the exact North Pole is to set your compass nowadays. So it moves all the time. You know, I keep hearing about this polar shift, and it wouldn't be a good thing.
Wow. Yeah, that's not good.
If the polar shifts, if they went from here and here, and they flipped like this planet's in big trouble.
Oh yeah.
Jerry Curry just put up a good comment there. You want to pull that up so everybody can see that? It says there's 300 active volcanoes on Earth. One volcano can put more crap in the air than all humanity has. That is a big fact, and that is one of the reasons why I believe those freaking ice ages have happened, is all that freaking sulfur that's been put up in the air brings our atmospheric temperature drops drastically really quick.
Sulfur dioxide is what is reflective. And when it gets up into the stratosphere, it takes forever to come back down, as opposed to being lower, where it falls quick with the rain and stuff like that. When it's all the way up in there, it takes 10 years to come back out.
Jeez, dude, come
on. Know, and it's reflective.
Totally right.
It's reflective, and it reflects the sunlight, and it gets cooler. You know.
You got me dying, Luke, dude.
Oh man.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Flatlander.
Just the Earth. The Earth.
Oh yeah, we can get some people going with that.
We're all gonna die.
We got another guest.
Oh my god,
Brad, what's up, brother?
Is he gonna come up?
You coming up? It looks like it. Brad, is that you?
There he is.
Yeah, that's me.
What's up, man?
Just chilling. Just chilling. I was waiting forever.
Sideways.
Down in there. Oh, it's sideways. This fucking phone. I hate this phone.
Mary said, changing subjects. Anybody want a cat?
No, we got 4, bud. We're good.
No, I'm allergic, Mary.
I hate cats.
You're absolutely right, Rob. Absolutely right.
Check it. I got something in the mail today, or the other day. My mats from 406.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's gonna go in my setup I got over here.
Not me, Miss Donna. Not me.
Ooh, I want to see what these mats look like. I'm waiting for mine.
So it's gonna go in this setup.
Oh, Can you turn your phone, Rat? Can you turn your phone?
This phone's stupid. It won't work.
Right.
It's a piece of shit. But yeah.
Make it big.
Oh, geez. I can't take any more in. I would take all the stray cats in and give them a home, but I can't. I'm just one person, man.
They stink, though.
Mr. Culver, you got 6 bags of 12 left. I think that is his Santa sacks.
Yeah,
this is one of them. This is the nugget trap one.
Oh, man, those are good.
Bob Bark.
Mary said, Brad, it's not the phone, it's the person using it.
Oh, Mary.
It probably is. And then this is the other
on
one.
Us tonight.
Man, he makes some nice mats.
Yeah. Should be pretty fun. I'm trying to get my setup set up. Oh, this freaking phone. I hate this phone. I'm going to call back on my other phone.
Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
Maybe I'm back. This works. But yeah. My dad said, why don't you just set it up downstairs instead of in the garage? So I did. And I have this little setup from like Miller. The Miller table and the finishing sluice. This was a pretty good deal.
Yeah, that's sweet.
It came with like the whole bag of stuff. The vial, the jet dry, the snuffer.
Is that from Miller Prospecting?
Well, it's from the person that got that Miller got it from.
Cool.
Yeah. Pretty nice. Haven't used it yet.
Wish I could put a sign in the window and say free cat. I don't take my old lady. Free. Get her out of here.
Listen.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Luke Duke said safety meeting.
I hear
Oh,
that.
hang on a minute. I'm on it.
There he goes, just like that.
You don't have to work tomorrow, huh?
No, I don't think so. I gotta call in.
Nice.
Lucky guy.
I'm sure when I call in, they'll send me somewhere. They always do.
Yeah. I wouldn't call in then.
I'm calling in. I like getting paid. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. The Eagles won.
Holy Culver asking now.
Everyone's asking.
They played like shit.
At least
and
they
then
won.
Came back and kicked ass.
At least they won because if
You're
everybody's
next.
asking, they
Culver,
freaking
you're
won.
next.
Who's
You're next, Culver.
Culver,
The Niners.
who? What? The
The
Niners?
Niners. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
We're coming for you, San Fran. Yeah, baby.
Oh, the Niners, eh?
Oh, at least they won. That's a good thing.
He said no.
Everybody says nope, and they still lose.
Nah, the Eagles have been pretty badass last handful of years, bro. They're a tough team, man. I'm not an
Sticking with
Eagles
the
fan.
Seahawks.
I don't watch football like that, but Eagles are a good team.
Mary said, I'm going to send cats to Canada like Canada sends their dumbass geese down here.
Those geese are dumb, man. You
Great.
guys can start shooting those guys? Yeah.
The ducks, don't shoot the ducks.
Dude, that's great. But I
No.
slugged me a goose. I ate that damn thing. It was all right,
Oh,
man.
They are.
Long as you boil them first, they're good.
Oh,
Are
no,
they
no.
really?
I stuck mine right on the barbecue grill with no aluminum foil or anything under it so the grease could drip out.
I heard
Because they're
nasty.
really greasy, gamey. I mean, if you put them on something the grease can drizzle out on, but you slow cook them over some charcoal, man. Oh,
Well, anything if you slow cook it.
yeah. You don't want to hold the fat in, though, because you don't ever want to cook those with aluminum foil underneath them on the grate because it'll hold the grease in. You want that shit to drip out. They're really greasy.
I'm Canadian, and I wouldn't eat a Canada goose.
Bro, the breasts on those things were huge, man. No funny shit, but like each one was a handful.
You know how vicious those guys
That's
are?
how they're supposed to be. Each one's supposed to be a handful.
I can't even.
Oh, man.
Yeah, they're assholes.
They're mean little fuckers. I don't mind slugging one every now and then.
Yeah.
I was just taught if you're going to slug something, you're going to eat it. Unless it's like a varmint or a predator you're trying to kill.
Mary says in Michigan, the Canadian geese have more rights than Michigan residents do. So there you go.
There you go. Haha.
They probably do. What are you laughing at me for? I'm not a
You
Michigan
Michigilder.
resident. I'm not a Michigan resident anymore.
Culver, we ain't afraid of no 49ers, dude.
We're no,
So,
not a,
Oklahoma, and it's in one of them flyways. It was off the hook. The colors of the ducks were so vibrant. I got some wood ducks, a pair, 3 curls. It was bitching.
Terry's
Wow.
got a point. Canadian geese actually go to vacation up in Canada. That's where they lose their freaking feathers and run around on the plains, dude.
They just make
I did
babies
not know
that
that
go,
about them, man, until I was like 20 years old. I did not know that Canadian geese went north, shed their flying feathers, and then they run around on the freaking prairies like herds.
Yeah.
Like you
Yeah.
can herd them up with a helicopter and some fencing.
Yeah.
And that's how they banned them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had no. They're literally flightless when they're up there. That's crazy. I did not know that until I was like 20.
I didn't know
The
that.
only
till-
time they start really flying is in the fall when they're heading
Right.
south
And then,
again.
and then they go back down south. Yep.
Yeah.
Come on,
And
Donna,
they
say
fly
it.
in the
Say
They
it.
go. So when they do their most birds
Yeah,
go to
yeah, yeah.
warmer climates. They go north, dude.
No shit.
Yeah, that's an opposite freaking migration. They go up
I had
north,
no
shed their
idea.
flying feathers, and run around on the prairies up there in Canada. And that's where they banned them and do their research because they can catch them up there
Ban them.
on their way.
You hit when you get a
I
ticket,
think
Mary.
that banned like
When you hit them, they go. Ah!
It's not like they're in a little rock and roll band. No, it's just a.
no. I thought he meant like ban, like kick them out ban.
Jeez,
Ban them from the country.
you got to keep your thoughts to yourself. So, say
Did
mechanic.
you ever figure out that word you were trying to say, Remy?
What? Mechanic?
Is that what it is? Because you started with
Mechanic?
Molly.
Wow.
You don't know? Okay, all right.
Wait, what?
I don't know how you go from watching sports PA to not watching, then to back to watching.
I gave him a second chance,
Yeah, I just can't get in.
and I don't like what I'm seeing now. It might be a one and done season, dude.
Yeah, I think it's how I can't even get into this shit. I find rodeo more interesting than sport or than football or baseball or hockey or anything, personally.
Culver keeps saying the Eagles are next. He knows he's going to lose.
Well, he's got lots of faith in those Niners, hey? Wow.
That's funny. Yeah, I'm probably the only guy in the world that doesn't have a favorite football team.
Culver, 10-1, bro. 10-1.
Really? The Eagles are 10-1?
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
What are the Niners?
Definitely not 10-1.
Oh, Jesus.
They got better over the years.
At least don't
I
be a
can't-
Raiders fan.
I can't believe the Jets beat us.
Oh,
That was like
man.
that was a slap in the face.
They're number one in the NFC West right now.
Did any of you get any good deals on Black Friday?
7-3 is not a bad record either.
Niners are 7-3.
Yeah. that's
Anybody
pretty good.
got any good deals for Cyber Monday they're looking at?
Not really.
I got my bench belt sander for Christmas. Miss Patriot said, "No more spending."
Aren't those belt sanders spendy?
Yeah, so I can make my knives. Speaking of knives,
Oh,
yeah, there's the first two.
is that a skinning knife? Yeah, that looks like a skinning knife, that first one.
Yeah,
It doesn't have a gut hook on it or a skinning knife.
Mm.
It's a nice shape though.
This knife is actually it's a seal knife. It's a backup seal knife from like 2010.
Oh, yeah.
So once I get the belt sander, you can see the black on here. They're going to get sanded down.
Oh,
See
yeah.
what Luke Duke says you get a crap ton of cranes in the river valleys around there. Seen some yesterday. You can't hunt them there. I've heard they're like flying ribeyes.
Are you gonna drill in some holes in the handle there, PA, and then do rivets?
Yeah, I'm gonna put some wood handles on these, man. They're gonna be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Do a brass pin and then bevel over the edge and then sand it out.
You know, I was looking at brass, right? A 1
Oh, dude, don't even
But-
tell me. I know all about that. That's
a 1 foot by a 1 foot by quarter-inch piece is almost $400.
Yep.
Holy Christ, $400.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
when
I'm going to the scrapyard.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So when you go so if you just get like one brass shark bite, you're looking at like $25-$30 for like one little piece. One
Wow.
fitting. So if you go and get like one threaded adapter over in the heating section, one brass one, you're looking at like $7-$10 for one of those little pieces.
Shit.
Yep.
No,
2-3 years ago, you were getting
I can't.
25 cents a pound for it, if that.
Yeah. Brass is bitching. I get a lot of keys and stuff all the time. I want to just get a little forged to melt ingots of it. Stockpile it.
Yeah,
That's
good
a
money.
good idea.
I've got all of my brass
That's a good
fittings
idea.
that I've kept. So all my brass fittings I've got from doing jobs, I've been keeping
Mhm.
downstairs. And I've been waiting for a forge. That's why I've been like, heck yeah, dude. When you said you had that, I was like, all right, that's sick. Yeah, because I might send some brass your way so you can try melting that down and put it in a mold, man. See if we can make some ingots.
Have you ever seen Big Stack D, or he's an Australian that does forging?
Maybe.
No.
Big Stack D, I think it is. You ought to check him out. PA, do you like that stuff? He just started it online or doing it, and since he started, he's like just kept everything he's melted, he's kept in a safe, and it's just
cool.
bitching how many he's got, like all these molds
Blocks.
and coins and different things.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Albert-
Luke Duke just brought up chromoly tubing too. So like I just seen Mike Finnegan. He was complaining about a 6-foot piece of chromoly tubing, about like 1 inch, or it was like 1 1/4 or 1.5 inch chromoly tubing, right? 6 foot, $120.
Wow.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Get a smelter and start grabbing brass up. Melt it.
Yeah.
It's got to be good quality brass though. It can't be like cheesy shit. Like you'll
It doesn't matter if you're melting it.
Yep.
You'll melt off all the impurities, and it'll be pure.
Well, we ain't got the chemicals to do all that. We're not set up like that. You know what I mean? We're just backyard.
It's forging. You have all the chemicals,
Yep.
borax and shit. Like
Well, if you're separating the alloys, it's a little bit different.
not really. It's not that hard. It's really not. But it's a good thing to do, I think. I've seen people build like Chuck Jennels. He built the forge out of a trash can, and then he finally bought a new one. And
Make
Mount
sure
Bacon
everything's dry.
Minor and Metals, Jason. You see how many videos he put out this weekend?
That's what I've been watching is Jason's stuff.
Yeah, I mean, hell, every morning you wake up and there's a 30-40 minute one from him. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
he's been
With
busting
that
his
mine,
ass.
Yeah,
that's badass, man.
Yeah.
I would love to go help him with that.
yeah.
Hey, Ash, what's up? She's at work. On the night shift. Green and Gold's in the house.
Ash
She-
from
So
Green and Gold.
Yep. She's been panning through lots
How's it
and
going,
lots of
Ash?
stuff the last few nights.
Yeah. 12:30 at night. That was crazy last night, Ash.
Damn, Swamp Dog. 12,000 pounds of brass raw stock.
Just cooking.
That's a nice little bit of change.
Dan
Yeah, I would
Hurd's
like-
been doing some cool shit
Culver
lately.
is getting some rock, I guess.
We all three of us just jump and say, "All right."
I'm getting into it, Luke Duke. I'm getting into it. He made a badass spear tip the other day at work.
Later, Ash. Have a good night.
See, Ash?
Thanks for stopping by.
Nice. I
I'm
have to
going
check
live
that out.
tomorrow night if you want to join, Ash,
I,
or
I
anybody
started.
out there.
I started with
You should go on
Sawblade?
Thursdays, Travis. You always pick a night when Miller's on or somebody's on or Brewers is on Monday night.
Yeah. But that's the thing. My buddy Charlie, AU Guys Prospecting, is on Thursdays too.
That is true. You got to go at 5 then.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's why I never come.
I'm telling
And
you,
Backyard Prospecting has his is 6 too on Mondays.
Donna said
Yeah.
you need another channel, PA.
You haven't seen Backyard Prospecting yet. I haven't seen you jump on his Patreon yet.
Backyard Prospecting?
Yeah. He has a monthly bag.
I do have another channel, Donna. PA Patriot Forging and Knife Making. Check it out.
Oh my God, Joseph! I don't know if you should be watching that guy. Isn't that like the dude who
Yeah,
hangs out?
Dan
with all those-
Hurd did a thing with Mr. Beast, I think. Or somebody did. Who
Yeah,
was it?
I know. I just learned that dude's one of them dudes that dresses up and like acts like a little immature child, bouncing around, making kid videos on YouTube.
What?
Yeah, I didn't. That's
My kids watch them all the time.
her kids watch them, and I honestly yell at them and tell them to turn some other stuff on because I don't approve of grown men jumping around acting like little children
Fair enough.
and
Choose
aiming
enough, Donna.
it
Choose
and
enough.
aiming it at my children.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't find that cool.
Because
Yeah,
of those-
too many kids watch that shit nowadays.
Yeah, and it's like the crazy thumbnails they put up to get the kids to click on it and everything
50
else. Like I don't
hours
like
in the
that.
maximum security prison.
They need to put kids and put them in books or send them outside. Take phones away from them.
Mm-hmm.
You imagine what people would do if the internet crashed? How many books are printed nowadays? How many of you got encyclopedias or books? You know, like all of the knowledge that we've learned in the last millions of years would be just erased because all the kids would think, oh, it's on computer, it's AI now.
Yeah.
That's my thoughts.
That's why I tell the kids and I tell her, look, all it does is take a power outage across the globe for some reason. And all of your games and all of your YouTube and all of your Google and all of that information that's at your fingertips is gone. Get
Yep.
what you can from it now. Because it really is like the world's most powerful piece of information in your hand that you can use. You know what I mean? Doesn't
Here's the
matter what
thing.
you want to figure out.
No, your brain is the greatest thing you can use.
Here's the thing. When you go and look something up on the phone, you forget about it. When you had to go find it in a book or something like that, you retained it. That's the difference.
That's the difference.
Not this guy.
Because it
When
took
I dive into rabbit holes, so I use it as information and try to store what I can. So when I'm looking for stuff, it's stuff that I do, stuff that I need to know. You know what I mean? It's not like stupid stuff that I'm looking up, like just entertaining videos or something. I'll watch stuff that actually is informational. I've got Discovery Channel, National Geographic, all of that stuff. I'll watch all of that, plus a ton of other stuff like, you know,
I think all of us are like that in this field, kind of. I know PA
Yeah.
who researches things and learns things. I know you do, Ruby. You know, I do too. You know,
Yeah. But I'm
knowledge is
saying
power.
I want to use it while it's here.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it could be taken at any time and point, and people can't rely on that. I'm from a time when we had no phones, bud. You know what I mean? I remember that. I remember when my dad and I had to fix our log skidder that was homemade. We didn't have no parts manual. We didn't have no Google or YouTube. We had to go ask an old timer, hey, do you know what that is? Can you help us out, man? Or if he didn't know, he'd send you to this other guy and you'd go on this little jump from shop to shop all around the area until you found the old timer. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's like carbureted engines nowadays. You know how many
Yeah.
people think that they need to go to fuel injection to get better carbureted or better mileage? You know, it's like, no, you needed to get somebody that knows how to adjust that thing. If you do that, you did get great mileage out of it, you know.
Mechanical fuel injection is very efficient.
Oh yeah, you know, but it's knowing it, and it's a simple knowledge. But you know, like nowadays, you know how many mechanics work on carburetors?
Yeah.
You can't even find one.
Oh, you got one.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying in general, you know. Like,
oh yeah, I know. My dad always told me, don't forget how to do those carburetor things because that's a dying art. And I was like, I always thought he was like joking when I was a teenager. But no, it really is. Like if you know carburation, that's a dying art right now. Like old timers know that stuff.
oh, just with all the people that want to build rock crawlers and stuff, and all the fuel injections that I see going out is just crazy. Or the cheap Edelbrock or Amazon carburetors. It's just, I laugh.
Well, I got a few little electronic tricks up my sleeve for data acquisition. That's about all. But mainly my machine is mechanical in all aspects.
James, you getting out of here, brother? I'll see you later.
Yeah, show that picture of the spear.
If you guys haven't, try and grab one of those Santa sacks.
I can't. I'm on my phone.
Oh, you're on your phone? Damn it.
Yeah. But it's definitely a pig sticker.
Nice.
Hey, James Culver, fuel injection is still better. It can run at any angle. There are carburetors that can run at any angle as well. They're called pumper carbs. You can turn them in any direction you want. Upside down, upward, sideways, backwards. What? Not really put it on backwards, but you know what I mean. Like you put it any darn way you want on that thing, and it'll run. It's a vacuum diaphragm fuel pump.
I'll tell you what, Cass. Definitely ask one of us because we already spent all the money on that stuff.
Yeah, and our wives aren't too impressed about it.
No.
Jeez.
Oh, that is so true. Most of it is junk, Terry.
Yeah, you see what Terry just said too? No mechanics anymore. They're all techs.
Exactly.
Yeah,
big facts. Oh yeah.
So my job, they actually changed the title. It used to be a mechanic, and now it's a service technician.
Yep.
And I'm like, that's an insult to me.
Yep. It is.
You know, but yeah, just stupid.
And if you don't have a certification, you probably can't get a job.
Oh yeah, you gotta have your shirts, your OSHA, your forklift, your.
But then they send you to schooling also for the new cars and the new like emission systems and stuff that are coming out on new cars. These service shops and stuff, they'll try to send you to schooling for this new stuff as well.
Yeah.
And try to keep you trained on the new stuff. But yet you're never going to stay up to date with it because it's just a continuous change of stuff. It becomes obsolete quick, just like our phones.
Oh, it's like vehicles, you know. Like hell, they don't even make vehicles to last even 100,000 miles anymore.
They're throwaways.
Yeah.
They do that on purpose. And that pisses me off. As somebody who builds stuff and knows how it is to engineer something like that takes a lot of skill beyond what I'm capable of to build a full engine and a machine. The old timers did it with nothing. You know, they barely had the tech that these guys got. These guys got 6-axis CNCs that can basically, you can dream whatever you want, draw it in a computer and stick a block in there after tuning it and be like, hey, you got yourself this fancy motor. Back then, they had to do it with manual labor.
Mm-hmm. I want to get a 78 crew cab long bed. Put a Cummins 12 valve in it. Or 7.3.
I can't wait to get back to the track. Dang. Man, it's driving me nuts, bro.
It's cold, bro.
What?
It's cold.
Watch, I'm gonna be out there in the snow blowing donuts on that darn thing video, and we'll bring that drag bike out in the snow and do some donuts for y'all.
All right, gentlemen, I'm taking off.
Travis, what do you think about Wednesdays after Hit B?
It is.
There's no, well, Benzo's on it at 9.
Yeah, Benzo was going on. Like I was doing Wednesdays, and I was getting nobody.
Right.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to do Thursdays, like Brad said, and I'll go before Charlie, because then I can just go to Charlie's live right after.
Then I think it'll help with participation, you know,
Yeah.
because you'll have people that will come over that are early, and then we'll go to Charlie's, and you're not fighting against anything.
No, I don't, and yeah, I don't want to make sure I'm there for Charlie's live too. So
Yeah, that's just my opinion. You know, opinions are like assholes.
I appreciate it, man. That's a good opinion.
And check out Backyard Prospecting.
I will. That's what I am in it, because yeah, I'm always looking for more dirt. So
You pretty much, I've noticed you joined pretty much almost every Patreon of mine, which is cool, you know.
Yeah, man. Trying to support the community. So
well, you get PA doing, you know, nugget dumps, you know. I'm sure that helped Miller's Patreon grow. You know.
I won that 4.2 gram nugget from him too.
And it's a pretty nice trailer. It's got a few advantages over this trailer, which I had been using.
I got another bag somewhere.
yeah, look at that beauty, hey?
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at that chunk of cheddar.
Look at this.
Oh, what you got?
It's some honey.
You got? Honey.
Yeah.
Would you get the frig off of him, man?
But you gotta have the honey with the honey pay.
Oh, I see the honey pay. That's what I want.
You have to win this, and it takes a long time.
Yeah.
That's sick, PA.
This is actually going out to Jeff, Occasional Outlaw. He won it on my 1,000 sub giveaway,
Oh, nice.
which I still have to. I still have to get everybody's stuff out. Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
It's all good. We all know how it is.
That's good. Right on.
Here it is. There's my Miller bag.
Oh yeah. I just got my big Texas prospecting bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's somewhere here.
This is another good one.
Jesus, everyone showing their bags off, hey? There you go.
I'd rather not put mine in the screen.
I'll keep my bag where it is.
Come here.
No.
I'll put my bag in the screen. There you go.
And then this is another good one, Travis.
Yeah, 5. Mountain Top.
Have you ever done a Banshee bag? Or
No.
I haven't.
you haven't either, Pig?
No.
Really?
Wow.
No. I got something special here. It's a Scott Sharp bag.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Unchurched Cons from Cottonwood.
Wow.
Nice. I got this from a wrench the other day for his the GAW James Culver event. So I got a 1/2 gram bag of James's.
Nice.
I've got a couple Carson prospecting koozies. There's a wrench.
Oh, a wrench koozie? Oh,
Yeah.
You ain't got a wrench koozie, dude?
No.
Mm. Well, if he's sending it out, you'll have one.
I got two of them.
Y'all better be sending me a wrench koozie. What? Oh, that everyone on this street has a koozie except for me.
Oh,
He gave them to us when we were in New Hampshire.
Oh, you guys. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm going.
You got
I'll see
to come
guys
down
later.
to the States, brother. Come hang out.
yeah. If I was to go into my other room, I would really make you go.
Well, that
It's,
means
I
that door.
haven't organized it yet. I've got to do some mail calls. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
I've got to do some mail calls, and then I got to put out some, do some editing.
I got to send mail out.
I got to send some mail too. I got to send out a half-gram bar, the JP one.
Culver's going
Where's
to be sending
Barney
me.
Stone?
Culver is going to be sending me a $quarter-gram bag after next week.
Where's me
The
Barney
Santa
Stone?
sack.
No, it's a wager for the Eagles Niners game.
Oh, gotcha.
No, I just got Santa sack from him.
Where's me Barney Stone?
Yo, Travis, Cass said nope, won't
Oh,
pass
man.
Canada's
He's
restrictions.
kept the good luck.
Contaminated
Oh,
koozies.
he's kept the good luck. He's like, man, it's been giving me good luck.
No,
Travis Cass said nope, won't
can't
pass
make
Canada's restrictions. Contaminated koozies. Nope, no wrench koozie for you.
Oh, I'm getting a koozie, Cass. I'm getting a koozie.
That's great.
Yeah. You did a Carson jar then, PA, or how did you get the Carson koozie?
I got my Carson jar right here. Got it last year.
Nice.
Okay, everybody, I'm out of here. I'll see you on Thursday at 5 o'clock on my live.
See you, Trav.
Okay.
Thursday,
Have a good night, all.
5.
Thanks, PA, for letting me come up.
All right, Travis, thanks for coming up, brother.
Yeah, we'll see you on Thursday, guys.
You
Have a good
got
night,
it.
dude.
What did you do, PA? You pan it out and then put everything back in it?
Yeah.
Luke Duke goes soiled cozy.
Oh, that's funny. It's good other people do what I do. It's good to know other people do that, you know. Was it awesome?
Oh yeah, it was a great bag.
Yeah.
There's some
Unbelievable.
opals in there, some specimens. Definitely
Oh,
really cool.
man. You got opal?
Nice little nugget. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A knuckle?
Carson makes a very awesome, and it's a experience. It's a sweet experience. It's like
Oh, man.
There was
It's a
some
treat.
You got some opal?
Jeff sent me some opal.
Next time we do an outing, bro, bring them with.
Oh, Jeff
Yeah,
got
raw.
that Australian opal, didn't he?
Yeah, this
I
is raw stuff.
Yeah.
And then these two are light opals. Ugh,
Night, James.
just dropped one in my tail thing. Where did that go? There it is. Don't want to lose that. Pretty cool. It's a white opal, but it's neat.
Heck yeah.
John Jacobs, what's up, brother?
Oh, I'm trying to get some light on that.
John Jacobs is one of our PA brothers over here.
47 likes, PA.
That's pretty cool.
Hell yeah. Let's try to get you
10
to
people in the
50.
house.
That's some Boulder opal.
Yeah, I'm ready to
Nice.
call it a night. It's been a long day. Unloading that block sucked.
That's the worst.
12-inch split face block. Yeah.
You wore gloves though, right? Just touching that stuff eats your hands up.
I
Yeah.
said, "Oh yeah, I can unload that block, 12-inch block, no big deal." You know, I forgot how heavy they were.
Yeah.
40 of them.
We're getting
Yeah.
older.
That's
Yeah.
when you hire a young kid to do it, but
Oh.
hell, you can't even find young kids to do it nowadays.
No, they want to
Young
push.
kids don't want to do nothing but play video games.
Yep.
It's ridiculous.
I got 15 grandkids. 5 or 6 of them are older, and they don't want to do nothing.
Yeah, they don't even want to get out the house. It's crazy.
But yeah, I'm definitely going to wrap this up. It's 11:05. I'm going to head to bed. Call the boss in the morning. Go find something to do.
Nice. Thanks for having me up.
I appreciate you coming up, Brad.
You guys have a good night.
Yes,
All right,
sir.
buddy. Everybody in chat, have a great night. Mary, I got to work, Mary. I'm not old. I'm 27 with 28 years experience.
Night, Mary. Night, Cass.
Miss Donna, Luke Duke,
John
John
Jacob,
Jacobs,
Swamp Dog.
Cass, Joseph,
Joseph's gonna go prospect the kitchen. Gonna
Terry
go
Carroll.
prospect the hell out of the fridge.
Thank you guys for coming up. Appreciate it.
See you at ladies' night for sure, Cass.
You're welcome to come by anytime, Terry. If you want to come up on panel, shoot me an email, man, with your number, and I'll send you a link for next week. All right, guys, wrap it up. PA Patriot, we're out.